see, it looks like I'm live. Video starting. Hoping my internet doesn't have problems. Alright. It looks like I'm live. I'm going to wait a couple minutes. I just wanted to say I'm Amber Whittemore. I'm your Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I absolutely love stamping. So I'm just going to check to make sure it worked out good. There we go. Alright. So, as you know, I did my unboxing earlier. I did it on Tuesday night, and I couldn't wait to show you everything I got. So, with our new annual catalog, we say goodbye with some of our old incolors, but then we say hello to some new ones to fall in love with, which is a lot of fun. And I wanted to just say, give it its farewell to these lovely incolors. I've had a lot of fun with these, and I'm going to miss my Misty Moonlight the most. And I made these bookmarks to commemorate their beautifulness. And we're going to say hello to some new ones. And I have my catalogs in, just a quick pick. If you want to do pickup at my house, absolutely come grab them. I can't wait. And I have my bingo launch party coming up to May 12th, I believe. And if you're interested in that, it's $25. And I just ask it that you pay ahead because I only have 6 spots. So I want you to reserve your spots and get it all going. So I'm going to go down here. Hi Susie, hi Tammy. So we're going to show off our little incolors. Yeah, here it is. So I made this. This is actually the stamp, the ink stamps. And this is Sweet Sherbet. And this is the glimmer paper. And this is the marker, the dark Parakeet Party. The marker and the glimmer. Titanium Tide. It's a very pretty teal blue. And then we have Starry Sky, and it all depends because I can see a purple and a blue in here, and it's really pretty, and I can't decide which one's my favorite. And then I have Orchard Oasis that has more of a purple feel, like a lilac with some lighter blue in it, and it's beautiful. I'm big on coloring. And then I have this beautiful glimmer ribbon for the incolors, which is fabulous. I love it. And I want to know at the end what your favorite, or you hope that your favorite is, because you know we all fall in love with different. These are the incolors. But what I really liked about this year is they came out with actually a 5-pack of the incolors in the twine, in the baker's twine. And it's really pretty. So if you don't like the glimmer ribbon, we got the twine too. And then of course, you gotta know I had to hit the blends. Hi Sarah! I had to get the blends. I need to color. I love my alcohol markers. They're one of my favorite tools. Do you guys have a favorite tool you guys like to work with? That you're like, oh, I need this. I need adult coloring time. I don't know about you, but I do. I'm going to save this one out. And then we're going to show off the card we're going to be doing today. And I'm going to be highlighting the cup of tea, which you can get in a suite. It's one of the suites, and it comes in all our new incolors. It's really pretty. So you got all these little sentiments, the big sentiments, and it's really adorable. And it is a clear polymer, like so. And then I also did a little die cut sheet so you could see all the little things, fun die cut out. Done a lot of different things with this. It's a lot of fun. And I absolutely love this paper. Look at it. It's so pretty. I love the different color combinations. Different prints. I like this one. Okay, I like them all. What am I kidding? And then we got these little ones like that. And then we got some yellow. Someone here. And look at these little flowers. They're so cute. And then we got that. Some spring green. I love this. And I love that they put fresh freesia on there. You know, I just thought about it. I seen a couple demonstrators do it, Sarah, and you know what? I kind of like it. So I'm going to start doing that now. Look at the little lemons. Fresh freesia. It's addicting, this paper. I just want to cut it all up. And it also has cards that I put on my Facebook group. As you can see, I started cutting with it, and I tried to be good. Alright, so you got that beautiful paper that comes with it, and the suite also comes with a 20 card pack with an in color, which is beautiful. The whole suite is beautiful. Alright. So, this was my first one, an Orchard Oasis. Lots of fun. And then I used the red. Each individual little flower punches out. It's so cool. And I just love this. And you can do this die cut right here. And I don't think it does justice to you see it. Let's see. Of course. Let's see if I can get. Let's see. So I got it's a very leafy floral design to put over your teacups. It's really pretty. Place it there. And I'm also going to be using the stylish shape dies because these are really awesome. I'm going to be using this actually in my card. These were dies we could pre-order. They're a lot of fun. They're all stitched. And we have our squares, our circles, and a couple banners to boot. Lots of fun. And then there's the inside of there. Look at the little tea bag. Now you want the twine. It's how it happens, Susie. And there's the little tea bag. And then I tried to pull it up and use some of my retiring paper. And this is from the Elegantly Said suite that's retiring. And there's the gold twine. I think the gold and the silver twine made it. And then you have I used the leaves from all different kinds of things to put on it, but I wanted to give it that simple, elegant look, so I did it a little more muted. Love it. And then we have this adorable easel card, okay? And then we have like the inside right here, and it's really cute, so it can stand up. So what I did, I actually made this little thing, and I actually made the tea bag, and I think I'm going to use the twine for the next one because this was a little bit harder to do. But you pull it out and it says enjoy on the little tea bag, and I thought it was really cute. And I ended up using sediments from the Flowing Flowers, and that comes from our mini catalog that's currently active. Because I wanted a little bit, I wanted the happy birthday card, and I just thought it was cute. Look at it. I can't help it, it's the little tea bag. And the whole reason I actually got this is because it says it's time for a happy dance. And that's one of my sayings, so I love it. So we're going to do this fun easel card. We're going to put it over to the side. And I'm going to, you can do this with any paper, any setup, but I'm going to do it with the new Tea Sweep. And I'm using Starry Sky. And so you need a piece of paper or a piece of cardstock that you want for your card base cut at 4.5 and 11. So let me move that out of the way. There's never enough room. I swear I spread. I'm going to move this mouse. We don't need that in there. I'm going to take my cut and scorer. I'm going to put my blade down at the bottom. Let's see. And we are going to score this at 2 3/4. I'm going to score it really good. And then we're going to score it at 5.5. So then we've got that beautiful thing. I'm going to put my score tool away. And now I'm going to get my bone folder out because I want a nice good crease on it. And I'm going to crease this. And so you'll have the 2 up here and the 1 down here. And then you want to score it down this way. Go. Let's see, it'll hold it like that. It'll be a nice little triangle. Okay. And then I have a piece of the same cardstock cut at 5.5 and 4 1/4, because it's going to go like this. And this is actually will be flat, so you can mail it. And then I'm going to, I have my DSP cut at 4 and 5 1/4, and I'm going to adhere it to here. And you use your adhesive. I'm going to use Tombow glue, my liquid glue. Love my liquid glue. I have a stockpile of it. And then we're going to put this in here. I'm going to center it. Okay. There we go. So it'll go like that. And I'm going to have a piece of basic white in 4 1/4 or 4 by 5 1/4. And that's going to go on the inside of our card base. Get some of these pieces running away. Give me a little more room. I am not a neat crafter. Are you guys neat crafters? Because I'm not. I wish I was. My like workstation explodes. There we go. That's nice. Alright, so I use the Stylish Shape dies. And these are new dies, but you don't have to. You can cut it in squares. No big deal. And I use the big and the little. And I just like the little stitching. So I did the bigger one in the the Starry Night. And then I did one in basic white. And I die cut that. And your room's messy, Susie. Yeah, mine tends to explode. And then you're just gonna center it like that. There we go. And I'm gonna sit here and go like this. And I'm gonna glue it up here. There we go. Because because I want room for where my banner is gonna go, right here. Okay. All right. So that's what this is gonna look like, and when we're all done, we'll assemble it. So first, I did stamp and cut these ahead, but they're super easy. I just did it to save a little time. And let's see. And unfortunately, I can't find my little itty bitty hole punch, which is driving me a little crazy because I bought it specifically for this. So I'm going to sit there and I want to flip this up, and I'm going to get what I want my little tag to say. I put in joy. I think this one I'm going to put I miss you. Let's see. I miss you. There it is. See how tiny these are? So I'm sitting there, I'm going to put it on my little A block. Now, I bought a lot of these blocks because they're so handy. I just love them. Do I have a piercing mat? No, I do not. No, I do not, Susie. And I want this to go up and down. Oh, look how cute. And I put it down to the bottom. And I'm going to sit here and go like this. Ow! And I pinched myself. This is why I want my hole punch back. So all I did was poke a little hole in there. Poke my finger too. So for these, I'm going to actually show them. Yeah, I want one of those, the crocodile. They're nice. So this one is the regular teacup. And then this one is actually, because you can just die cut this. You don't even have to do the little special die cut. Or you can fussy cut it, but or color it in different shades. Look at that. Look how pretty those are. But those are your two options for your cups. I thought they were really pretty. But I just did two of those and I die cut them out. One's going to go in there and one's going to go up to the top. And this does not have a happy birthday, but it's going to say I miss you, so I'm going to use, I think, just a note, because that's a cute one, just to make it a little bit different. I can't wait to play with this one more. And what's here? Oh, so I just did it like this. And I'm going to ink it up. And that's a lot of ink. Be very gentle. There's the note. How pretty. And this is actually stamped too. It's a little die cut and it comes with two of the die cuts, and then you can actually stamp your little end of your tea bag. It's so cute. Alright. And I brought in fresh freesia because it's actually in the card. And I'm going to use the pretty little flowers right here. Like her. Like here. And it's light enough, and this one's dark enough, so I'm not worried about stamping off and getting a lighter color, because it's going to stamp off. And I just wanted to give it a little bit of color, a little bit of design in the back, just a little bit. Alright, so you stamp and die cut all this out right here, and then I'm going to take the twine. I'm going to try the twine this time and see if I do better with this one. my hole punch. There we go. Just gonna bring it all together. I'm gonna string it, maybe. More. I'm gonna try not to poke my finger. I'm gonna do, oh, that's so big. Gotta make the hole a little bit bigger. No, I have like different size hole punches for each individual thing and I can't find them. Cleaned up my craft room and then I must have tucked them somewhere. Story of my life. You know, I like the ribbon, Tammy, just because of how thin it is. I know that's not covert friendly, but yeah, come on. There we go. Alright. We're rocking. So I'm just going to tie the knot. I'm really happy that they came out with both the sparkle and the twine mixed for everybody. So I'm going to actually tie this twice because we're going to be pulling on it. Not hard, obviously, but I just don't want it to come untied. Like so. And we are going to take our little end of our tag. I use the Stampin' Steel Plus because I want it to stick. And then I'm going to make this a little bit shorter here. And I'm going to actually go do full like this. Like that. Just want to cover the adhesive as best I can. You can use a glue dot too. And then we're going to trim that a little bit. Make sure that goes up somewhere so my cat doesn't eat it. Cat special. Look at that. Sorry. It's the little things in life, right? Alright. So we got this piece right here. So I'm going to be taking my dimensionals. I'm taking my little banner with my sentiment. Sticking to my fingers. I've had the joy of crafting all day long and getting to play. I'm so excited. Oh, I'm just going to put it right there. Now, with your teacup, so I put one here. I put one for as close to the edge without showing, and I'm going to do the same thing on this side because I'm going to stick my little tea bag right in there. Okay? I'm going to take off our backs. Alright, we did good. And I want it right about here. And I'm actually going to take my Starry Night in light, because it's a very dark color, and just give it a little shadow. So it looks like it's sitting on something. You don't have to. That's preference. Alright. So we're going to sit there and it goes in here. It's so cute. And then I wrap it down here so it doesn't get in the way. Alright. So this is our card base. This is what it should look like. Now I'm going to take this and I'm only going to glue to the score mark right here. And you can use tear and tape, but I would suggest using something strong. And I'm going to take this base and I'm going to put it right about here. There it is. Alright, so we're getting there. Getting there. Thank you. All right. So we're going to sit there, and now I need my little extra teacup. And this one, I'm going to put my dimensionals on because the whole thing about this is it's going to hold it up. So it becomes the easel for you. So what you do is you sit there and about where you want it. I tipped it. I hope I'm not blocking the world, but I tipped it a little bit like this. So it looks like this. And that sets it up for the, and it holds your card up. And then I'm going to put take care of yourself and thank you for your friendship, because it's just a note card. So I'm going to use the sentiments in here. So I like it. Alright, so first things first, I'm going to take this and I'm going to open up Starry Night and ink up this sentiment. And these are little sentiments. And we're going to sit there and you're going to be very gentle. You don't want to rock the little sentiments, especially on clear polymer, because you'll get a halo. You don't need much pressure for it at all. I really like the tip too. And this part I just added in for you, Tammy. This moon made me think of you. Now if I can't find it, I'm going to be sad panda. Where is it? I lost my lemon. This is why the red polymer stamps are my favorite, because I can find them. Because I have issues. See one back. 1 second. It's not on this board. But I put the lemon here. The lemon ran away. That means it's sticking to something. But I put the lemon right there, and that's an addition for Tammy because she loves the lemon. Alright, so I'm going to put Take Care of Yourself, and we're going to open it up like so, and hopefully I come across it. First world problems. There it is. Well, it's not sticking in anything. It's here. I know I did that with a Christmas stamp and then I couldn't find it, and then I found it at the end of season. I'm like, really? So I'm going to put it up here. It's going to say, take care of yourself. Like so. And I really want to find my lemon. So there's this cute little lemon stamp and I put it right here. And I can't find it. I'm sorry, it's sticking to something. I'm sure I'll find it when I clean up my mess. So we have this. Alright. So, and to add on, I did not get the gems. Oh. Lemon! Happiness. This lemon is adorable. It could be a watermelon, it could be all kinds of stuff. So I'm using crushed curry. And what I am going to do is shut the starry sky because I don't want it on my stamps. I don't want it on my card. So what I did was I sat there and I kind of tucked it like this so it looked like it was in the cup. I'm constantly losing stuff too, Susie. So I have our basic clear gems, and I'm going to use the light Starry Night, and I'm going to use the brush tip, because we have two. We have a thin tip and a brush tip on our alcohol. And I actually am going to color these adhesive gems because I did not get in color gems and I really wanted to pack a bunch. I'm going to give them a second to dry. They're going to dry fast because they have alcohol in them. So I'm going to sit there because I thought it was too plain in the white. I'm going to take my handy take-a-pick tool. And I'm going to put them on here. And one more up here. Nah, I want it there. And then I'm going to put one here. And one here. Just for funsies. But come on, who wouldn't want that in the mail? Oh my gosh. Display that on your desk. Or a get well wish because everybody drinks tea when they have a sore throat and all that fun stuff. Oh. And so to add on to it, I'm going to do one last thing. I'm going to go to the back. So this is what your back looks like. And I'm going to use my Angel Policy stamp that I got new. It's awesome. And I'm going to put Made with Love on the back. And that means with this little logo on there, I can sell it and still be within compliance. So I'm going to sit there and I'm going to just do it in Starry Night. Put in the back. Look at that. And I think it just adds a little touch to it. I'm going to close this up because I know it's going to get all over my card. And so, look at that. So it's going to come in the mail just like this. And then it's going to pop up for you. So they can put it on their desk or wherever, their mantelpiece, wherever they display stuff. It's a nice little easy fun fold. Super easy to do. And I absolutely love it. So I'm going to point it up just so you can see it. And just so you know, if you can't wait until our catalog releases, you can order this once our catalog launches. But if you can't wait, you can sign up as a demonstrator and make this part of your kit. And you can have it early too. It's a benefit and a goodie point of being a demonstrator. It's really awesome. So if you guys make an easel card anytime today, I don't care what it's made out of, please show me. I'd love to see it on the page. Thanks everybody for coming to my live. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see some of your creations. You have a great day. Bye-bye now.